What's going on, guys? My name's Jamie. Welcome to the MOL Education Canva tutorial. Today I'm just going to give you a quick run through of how to make a logo using the Canva website. So once you've made an account on Canva, we're just going to go ahead and click create a design. Now, first of all, it's going to give you suggested templates with set dimensions for logos, posters, Instagram posts. Now these will be the set dimensions that you need for these websites. But for certain websites and certain banners, you might need a custom size. So we just click custom size. We'll either Google or look at the specifications for the custom size. We'll tap it in there and it will create our design for us. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to start with a basic logo template, a blank logo template. Now, along this left side we have templates. So these will all be templates that we can work from. Bear in mind, in all of these menus there'll be free things and there'll also be Canva Pro things which you can only use if you pay for Canva. But also you can upload things, so you're not exactly limited by not having a pro account. So we'll start off with a blank one and we look at elements. So we've got shapes, we've got lines, we've got patterns. If I want to add a shape and I want to change the color because I want a black background, I'll put a black square on there. And then I might want a white line, so I'll put my white line there, and I can change the shape, direction, the length of all these shapes essentially, and decide exactly where we want them. Can get a little bit fiddly. Can be used on your phone also, but it's a little bit more fiddly. But once you get the hang of it, you're good to go. So we'll just set our line here. We'll try and get it perfectly straight, which is a really hard thing to do. There we go. Now we'll move on to texts. So we've got our shape in there, we've got our line in there. We're going to move on to text. We're going to add a heading. Now again, there's all of these sort of templates that you can use, which you can go ahead and use. Some of them are free, some of them are not, but we'll be working just from the basic ones today. So we're going to type in MOL tutorial. Okay, so that's our heading. MOL tutorial is going to go up there. And now we're going to go up to the top bar and we're going to change our font. So I'm just going to pick Edo because it looks cool. I'm going to move right into the central, and when you get these yellow lines, you know that it's central. So we've got a text in there, we've got a line in there, and we've got a shape in there. Now we're going to look at uploads. So these are all the photos that I've uploaded from young people making logos. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google. We're going to open Google Images. And now we're going to go, so for example, we're going to look for the type of image we want. So I'm going to go for a piano for no reason. I'm just going to type in piano. I'm going to go on Tools. I'm going to select Color and select Transparent. And that means that any image I get will have a transparent background, which means I can put it on any sort of background. So I'm going to take my piano. These squares represent a PNG, which means that there is no background. And I'm going to save that image to downloads. Then I'm going to go back to Canva and I'm going to upload media. I'm going to select device. I'm going to go to my downloads. And I'm going to find a picture and upload it. And once that's uploaded, I'm just simply going to click the picture. It's going to put it straight onto my design. So here we are, we have MOL tutorial. Can't really see the piano too well because the back's black as well, so we're going to change it to orange. There we go. We've got MOL tutorial. We're going to change these to black for now, just so you can see them all better. So we've got our MOL tutorial. This is about Canva, but apparently we're doing one about a piano, so here we go. But equally now, if you want to upload your own photo, if you want a photo of yourself, it's not always easy because you might have a background. But what we can do is we can either use the background remover when we upload, which is by here, but you need to have Canva Pro for that. But alternatively, you can go to background remover free on Google. Go to background remover, You upload your image and it will remove the background for you. Unfortunately, I don't have no images saved on this computer, so I can't show you how it's done, but that is how it's done. You simply upload your image. Wait, let's see if it does it of this random cat. That's Dan's cat, I believe. So let's try and cut Dan's cat out of the picture, see if it works. Boom, okay, so we've cut Dan's cat out. We're going to download that. There's a nice picture of Dan's cat. We're going to upload this picture of Dan's cat now, right by here. So you can see how it went from that to that. So we're just going to make this one smaller. I'm going to upload the cat. Here we go. I've uploaded them twice. Here we go. I tell you what, this is now going to be a Dan's cat poster. Here we are. Dan's cat. Boom, boom. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at just looking at my notes. We've basically spoke about everything. So we've got our pictures. We know how to resize them. It's pretty plain and simple. You just move the boxes. We know about our fonts. We know about our font sizes. We know about our colors. We've also got a couple of more options. So we've got opacity or transparency. We've got lock. So if I was to not want this to move because I'm going to put more images on top of it, I would lock it. Now that won't move anywhere, and I can put images on top. Now I'm going to unlock it. We can also group things together. So if I was to select all of them, select the three dots and press group, they are all now together and I can move them, resize them all together. So we'll leave them all grouped for now. We can flip them horizontally. It's only flipping one of them. But you can flip them, you can crop them. You can also add filters. If I ungroup them now, we can add filters and effects to the photos. So for example, we're going to turn Dan's cat pink. Let's see when they all load. Yeah, so there's a pink cat for you. I'm going to cancel that. So we've got Dan's cat just chilling. Let's put a little mouse in there for him. So again, I'm going to type mouse. To Google Images, I'm going to go on Tools, Color, and Transparent. It's giving me actual mouses, computer mouses. Alright, let's use one of them. So there we go, we got a transparent mouse. We're going to download it. We're going to go onto our uploads. We're going to upload it. If I can find it now. And we're going to put this mouse here for the cat to play with. There we go. So we've got Dan's cat. Make Dan's cat a little bit bigger. And now we're just going to try and throw a pattern on the background just for the sake of it, because we're here. So we're going to go on Canva. Up here you have your search bar. You've got graphics, you've got video, you've got audio, you've got photos. But equally, there's some other things that you might not really notice until you start playing on Canva, such as gradients. So you type in gradients, and these will give you different colored sort of designs that you can change colors with, and they're really cool. Let me see what we can do here. So I just changed the color of them, and it just looks pretty cool. Essentially, I haven't made a great logo today or a great poster, but you can see the possibilities. If I take you back to my Canva back here, you can see work that other students have done. So for example, this young lad calls himself Tornado. He's a rapper. So here's one of his designs. Here's another one of his designs. On this one, he's took a picture of himself in the garden, and he's cut the picture out, and then he's put the storm in the background to make it look like he's controlling the storm. I think it's a pretty good idea. This one is just a bit crazy. He's taken loads of random designs. He's put mad effects on them, and he's put them all together. So I think that one's pretty cool. We'll go through just a couple more. See what we got. We've got a gamer one here, so this is for a gamer called Liam Knows Things. I thought that was a pretty cool one. You've got Call of Duty people on there. He's got the smoke on there, shield, some airplanes. Now bear in mind, things like the smoke and stuff, he put all that in itself, and the players, if you see. So he's very creative with that one for sure, and he made a couple of designs to see which ones he wanted the most. So yeah, I mean, there's the idea. You can generally do whatever you like on here. You just gotta have a good idea. You gotta get the right sort of pictures that are good quality. You just gotta put them together. You got a good logo, and then now if we want to bounce that out, we're just gonna press download, and it'll usually give us a suggested file type. PNG is high quality. JPEG, PDF standard. We're just gonna go for the standard PNG, and we're gonna download it. So now let's download that MOL tutorial of Dan's cat. And I guess that's going to wrap up the tutorial for today. It's pretty simple. Just got to get on there, get involved, have some fun. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.